If you're over 50 and you want to start YouTube, but your brain shuts down at, what would I even say? I'm about to hand you my cheat code. I'm 55 and I didn't know how to structure a video. I didn't know how to write a description. I didn't even know what people would care about. So I asked ChatGPT to do it with me. And I'm literally going to give you the exact words that I typed so you can copy it. This is how you build your first video without staring at a blank screen for hours. Before we get to the prompt, let me first say this. You don't need to know AI, and you don't have to be techie, and you don't have to sound smart. You just have to be honest about where you're starting. ChatGPT works best when you talk to it like a real person. I literally tell it, talk to me slow, I'm new, and it listens. And this is not cheating. This is support. So here's the exact prompt that I use to plan my first YouTube video at 55. I'm going to read it out loud, and I'll also put it in the description so you can copy paste it. You are my YouTube video planning assistant. I am 55 years old and brand new to YouTube and technology. My audience is people over 50 who feel too old or not techie and are afraid to start. Help me plan a YouTube video that assures them they're not too late. I need a strong video title that sounds human and not clickbait. A simple hook I can say in the first 15 seconds. A 4-part outline for the video in plain English. The first 2 sentences of my YouTube description written in my voice. Calm, encouraging, and honest. Talk to me like a real person, not a robot. Keep it simple. Don't use jargon. That's it. That's what I gave it. So here's what ChatGPT did with that. I'll walk you through the pieces it gave me. First, it gave me a title like, Too Old for YouTube? The Truth at 55, before you talk yourself out of it, which is basically call out the fear and say my age out loud. That's important because YouTube needs to know who this is for. If you're over 50 and you see 55 in the title, you instantly know I'm talking to you, not your grandson. Then it gave me a hook to say in the first 15 seconds. Something like, if you're over 50 and you keep telling yourself it's too late for you to start YouTube, I want you to hear this from someone who literally started this at 55, which is basically call out the fear and say my age out loud. That's important because YouTube needs to know who this is for, which is basically what I said in my last video. And then it did my outline. And the outline was not fancy. It was like, talk about the fear. I'll look silly. I'm too old. I don't know tech. Explain why that fear is lying. Show how I actually started anyway, with what I had. Give them one small assignment that they can do in the next 24 hours. See how that works? It's not to be an influencer. It's talk to your past self and help her. And then I wrote my first 2 sentences for my YouTube description in plain English. So I didn't have to sit there panicking like, how do people even do this? This is what I mean when I say you're not too old. You are not behind. You have a tool now. Here's what I want you to do with this. Step 1, open ChatGPT. You don't need the paid version for this. Free is fine. Step 2, paste the exact message that I just read. The whole thing. Don't change it yet. Step 3, when it gives you an outline, don't freak out. Don't say, I can't say that perfectly. Just circle one part that you could talk about for 60 seconds in your own words. That's your first video topic. I need you to hear me on this. Your first video is not supposed to be perfect. It's just supposed to exist. No one, and I mean no one, watches your first video and says, wow, the lighting was really bad. They're watching and what they're thinking is, oh my God, she's my age. She's saying exactly how I feel. I'm not alone. And that's why you're valuable. You're not valuable because you're flawless. You're valuable because you're honest in a world that feels fake. Okay, catch-up crew assignment time. Are you ready? I want you to go into ChatGPT and paste the exact prompt that I gave you earlier in this video. Let it build you a title, a hook, and a simple outline. Then I want you to take one tiny piece of that outline and record yourself talking about it for 30 to 60 seconds on your phone. That's it. You don't post it. You don't edit it. You just watch it back. And I want you to notice something. You already sound like someone who people would listen to. You just never gave yourself the mic. I'm serious. That 60 seconds, that's your channel being born. Now, come back here and tell me in the comments 2 things. Number 1, type, I tried the prompt, so that I know that you actually asked ChatGPT for help. Number 2, tell me what part still scares you the most right now. Being on camera and seeing your own face? The tech or editing part? Feeling too old? Thinking nobody will care what I say? I'm going to make the next video step by step for the option that gets the most answers in the comments. Listen, you are not too late. You're just early to the version of YouTube that actually needs grown adults in it. I'm Kathy. This is the Catch Up Crew. We start messy, not scared. And if you're ready to hear me walk through Too Old for YouTube mindset video that I talked about, watch that next. That one is the talk I wish someone had given me before I filmed anything at all.